Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquiggums here. It's time to continue with Kyn. We're on episode 13, and we're about to just hop in and start the mission up. I think we're looking pretty good. So, yeah, we're going to head on over to Jorvik, and we'll have 2 quests to do over there, plus whatever else it is that we have to do when we go out and do things. It's fine. Alright, it looks like we're heading to Jorvik. Once we get to Jorvik, or Jorvik, we will be able to continue on with our mission here. So, let's see what that is all about. Alright, Kiera has joined us as our 4th person, our actual 4th person. Hello, Kiera. If that is your real name, and I believe it actually is. Can we open your inventory or do anything with you, my dear? Ulrich, Bram, Nicholas, and Ulrich again. Apparently we have no way of controlling Kiera as a direct character. And Bengta is going to follow along with us. Aren't we there yet? Alright, so we are ready to get started, I guess. We need to probably reconfigure our parties, well, formations just slightly. Okay, that's probably okay, I would say. Alright, looks like it's battle time. I've never been so far from the coast before. One thing about being a Magni, you sure do get to travel. There are a whole bunch of wolves right now. Like, seriously, a large amount of wolves. That all kind of got murdered a lot. So, that happened. Alright, looks like we got some guard plates and 8 gold. Sure. I will take 8 gold. I will take it from you, and I will carry it in my purse here at my hip. And you will be like, what if I want to borrow some money? I'll be like, no. No, there's always interest involved. And you are just not all that interesting. Alright. We're going to go and do crazy choppy things with our heroes and just kind of chill. Bram, Kiera, our frontliners are doing okay, but really it's Ulrich and Nicholas just wrecking fools right now. Just wrecking fools. Just like, hey, you want to roll up on us? You're going to have to get handled. And we know how to handle people. What are these weird looking things? They're like weird dragon crocodiles. Yep, that just happened. Ow, they threw a bomb. They dropped bombs on us. That ain't cool. You can't go throwing bombs around. Who the heck do you think you are? Alright, well, so far so good. Our folks are, well, getting along. They're doing what they need to do. And yeah, feeling pretty good about this. What does the sign say? North, Jorvik. Alright, well, that's where we need to head. So let's head north to Jorvik. Ooh, there's a giant brute. Let's get in a little bit closer here. Let's slow down time. And then we're going to go here and blast that. I like it. Then we're going to use our super amazing chopping power. And we just kind of annihilated those guys. They really didn't stand much of a chance. We were just like, whatever, bring it on. See what you got. And the answer is a whole lot of nothing, sadly. You'd think that they'd be more impressive than they were, but no. There's just several of them. Clear the way! Slaughter them all! Oh, those are several bombs. Those bombs may have actually been able to hurt us a little bit if we weren't like such bosses right now, but unfortunately for our opponents and for our enemies, we are kind of crazily boss-like right now. I'm gonna say that exploring in this general direction does seem to be a pretty good idea. I would like to know why my people are not skipping over to... Hey, don't go attack my boys. Man, this combat seemed like super fast compared to how it was the last couple of episodes. Maybe it's the fact that we have 4 people now, but I feel like we're moving like way quicker. Like things have gotten off the rails pretty quick right now. I also feel like our lineup is a little bit off right now as well. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to move you guys here. And I'd say in no particular order, but that's not true. We actually have a very particular order that we want to follow. Alright, there we go. And another croc that will go down. Ah, what a croc. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright. Throw out some more hatred there. We're going to also throw out a healer too. And it looks like once again we were successful. We earned 8 gold and some ash. And I think we're kind of at the edge of the map right now. But we can get some exploration done, some explore on. Let's open this up. What did we achieve? A heavy stone and some more gold. Well, so be it, I guess. Let's get a bit closer. I feel like we're a little too far out. There we go. Like, we don't want to be super far away when the shooting starts, so... Alright, looks like more dire wolves to deal with. Alright, I am going to fire out on all of you. And we're going to throw out a heal just on the off chance that we need it. And unfortunately for the wolves, they didn't really do a whole heck of a lot to us. But that's okay. Because we're escorting a small child over here to this weird circular thing. The monks cut this king... What? Cut this king in half. That's one way to make everyone devout. I guess. You say so. Here lies half of Asmund. Two halves joined open the way. Okay, well, I'm not sure how that helps us exactly, but okay. Oh, wait, there's something to do here. Oh, hello. Seems like maybe there's some sort of maneuver we can do here to get these things all into an alignment of some type. Alright. I think I see what's going on here. Alright, we're going to want to get his head maybe around that area. Let's see if this will all line up or not. So basically what I'm trying to do is... Yeah, it's not going to line up yet. Well, she's standing on the other one that we need. Alright, let's get back over here. We shall turn this. Yeah, it doesn't look like this is ever going to line up. Unless we have to line up at a different spot. I mean, that's possible. Though I don't think so, actually. Alright, hold on. We're just going to have one guy do this. So we need something where there's two heads that meet up. Huh. Alright, let's see. We have a singular head up there, so we need to get a singular body that matches up with that. And I think we may have it right here. Nope, it just jumped over. Alright, we need to zoom in real close, and then we can't see anything because of reasons. Alright, let's get these silly things over out of the way. It doesn't look like it's gonna ever match up for some unknown reason. I'm not sure why specifically. Like, we can keep going in circles, but they never line up exactly right. Like, see, they're always off slightly. And that's a little bit weird. See, they never quite line up. They always seem to stay the same distance apart. I'm sure there's a pattern or a way of doing this that I'm just missing. But I don't see what that way could possibly be. I'm sure there's something here. I'm sure something super logical, but can't quite figure out what that is, guys. I do apologize. No, don't do it. Can we get a head to meet up onto this shoulder here? Let's see here. I think maybe we can. Isn't that lined up right there? Aren't they all lined up? Like, that's an impaled head there. Okay, I guess they're not all lined up. I thought maybe we had figured it out. I do apologize, folks. I feel like there should be a way. Alright, I'm going to try to match up 3. Well, it says 2 halves, right? So maybe we need to match up 2 people instead of 3? Gotta love puzzles, folks. Gotta love puzzles. I'm not even sure we can do this yet. Like, I'm not sure that this is something that we can solve right away. Like, I don't know. Like, these are just not, they're not lining up at all. I don't understand. Oh, well. It says there's 2 halves that have to match. And then the way will be open. Maybe we have to go to another spot and get something. I don't know. Alright, well, I'm not going to waste any more time, guys. I played around there for a little while, and I do apologize that I was unable to figure out what the solution was, but we'll come back to it later on. We don't necessarily have to do it right now, and again, there may be another thing that we have to do first before they line up. Maybe there's another place that we go to, and there's something else that we have to spin, and then all of a sudden it shifts everything. I don't know. But it did not look like that little grouping of circles were ever going to match up. I tried, but I can never get the heads and the bodies to even match up, so I imagine the legs and the feet were even worse, or at least as good or as bad as the other ones were. So they didn't match up, neither did the other one, so that is what it... Oh, we lost Bengta, I think. She got stuck. Darn it, we're going to have to backtrack for her. See, this is why you don't bring kids along on missions, because they get trapped, they get stuck. Yes, come on, girl, let's go. We already resurrected you. Now we have to deal with all this other crazy stuff. Alright, we're getting into uncharted territory again. I'm going to fire up on some more crocs. Alright, we're going to utilize that. Now we're going to throw out a heal. And oh my goodness, we are getting annihilated right now. But I think we'll be okay. Maybe. Maybe we'll be okay. We're going to go and try to hit the giant brute with a really large shot. And yeah, we were just strong enough to survive that. And there's actually nothing here for us, which is kind of sad. Alright, they're a little too far forward for the rest of our guys, so we're going to move up a little bit closer. There we go. We are all now part of the same grouping once again. And definitely sounds like there's things off to that side. Alright, let's go out to the wolves again. This seems to be one of the easier fights that we get ourselves into each and every time as they run into us and we just maul them to death. Pretty simplistic. I'm not sure what wolves were doing with gold. I mean, maybe they were going to buy some, I don't know, gingerbread cookies? I have no idea. I'm not sure. But we found some more crocs, and they will suffer. Alright. Oh, see, that kid almost died there. We tried to bait her into death, but nope. The crocs are going to have none of it. They're like, you know what? It's fine. We'll just deal with the Magni warriors. The child that we could eat in one bite. Totally fine. Just leave her alone. Not a big deal. Some bait she turned out to be. Am I right? It's alright, folks. We will get to the bottom of this, or to the top of it. I'm not sure. I wonder why we can't actually have Kiera as our next individual. I'm a little confused by this. But that's neither here nor there. Alright, hopefully we make it to Jorville or Jorvink or whatever the place is that we're supposed to be heading to before we have to break off the episode. That would make me pretty happy that we could actually accomplish that. Now those bombs hit her and yet she's still fine with it. She's like, whatevs. Ain't no big deal. Alright, let's continue our exploration and see what we can find. Oh dear, this doesn't look pleasant at all. Or does it? It's an Ashir village, and they don't seem to be super upset with us. And they're also not red, so these are like normal, totally fine Ashir, I guess. They're just playing their drums like they're known to do. Oops, we broke a pot, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, we didn't mean it. Please don't send us to Pottery Barn, please. Because that's still a thing, right? Pottery Barn still exists? I think it does. I'm not sure. Well, they have run a long way. Oh, look, we found another one of these stupid spinny things. Oh gosh, guys. Is it really that hard to open a box? You have such a hard time with the double iron action. Alright, let's go over here and be all like, who achieved a mere 2 lines and died in shame, dying as he lived, cut in twain. Only when 2 make 3 is he whole again. What? Only when 2 make 3 is he whole again. Well, I don't know what that means exactly, and I wish this was in a slightly better spot. Only when 2 make 3 and somebody was cut in twain. I have no idea, guys. And now we can't even see. Like, this is terrible. Like, this is so bad. Like, we have to walk away just to be able to see where the thing is at. And even then, half the time, you still can't see it. Alright, so there's 2-ish guys there. Is there a way to actually get these guys to line up at all? I mean, is that a thing that we can do? It almost looks like it. Well, if I had to guess, I would say that coming up on the double shields, maybe. Nope, still not looking like it. You would think that that would work, right? But they just don't match up. Oh, this is so frustrating. Is that matched up? Because that looks like that's more than 2. Maybe it's matched up. Let's see if we can't get the foot stuff matched up now. And somebody was cut in twain. I mean, I don't know. There's no heads over here. I just don't understand how this is supposed to match up. Okay, that kind of looks like it's matched, right? There's a person, there's a person, there's a person. Sword's a little mismatched. And I don't know. No, I didn't want to move that. Alright, well, let's see. Very, very, very odd puzzles, guys. I'm sure it's really simple. Some of you probably see it right away. I absolutely do not see it at all. I do not understand what I'm supposed to be doing right now. It literally makes no sense to me. So, yeah, I kind of wish I knew what was going on here, but unfortunately I do not. And despite my best efforts, it doesn't seem like I'm going to actually be able to understand this. So again, guys, I may have to pass on this particular part for a while. We'll find out. Maybe I'll come back with a moment of clarity and be able to figure this out. If not, if I can't figure it out by the time we finish this map, guys, I'll probably look it up so we can at least know what's going on. And I hope there is a place to look it up, because I don't know. This is just driving me nuts, and it's actually giving me a small headache looking at that thing spin around, trying to decipher exactly what's supposed to be happening and not being able to see it. It's kind of a frustrating feeling, but let's see if we can't make it to the town. And if we do, we'll break off the episode because, well, it's about that time, folks. It's about that time that my time here is up. But we'll probably be back on Saturday or something else. The Damashir, what is it? Either try the Damashir, yeah, but they're pretty green Damashir. They're not red at all. Leave them be. If they don't attack us, there's no reason to attack them. I will hold for now. But don't expect me to be patient for long. It's apparently Nicholas. He's not super happy. But again, the Ashir are green. They're not red. So there is that. That's something, right? Alright, well, we're going to come over here, and I think these are some monks. I think this is a perfect place to break off the episode. So hopefully you folks enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I will see you guys next time with another episode of Kyn. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.